Good morning. The time is 9:05 and the date is the 12th of the 1st, 2021. The day is Tuesday. Kwabena for the boy, Abena for the girl. Warrior, fierce and compassionate. As I spoke to you before, my name is Kojo, about how we can better live life. Listen to this. Things are changing. I was speaking to my nana yesterday, and she's talking about the lockdowns. I'm coming to the point in a minute. She's talking about the lockdowns and how depressed people have become and how people are lost in it. And after lockdowns and everything is over, she was saying that she's praying that things will return back to normal. And I had to be honest with her and tell her that the agenda is not to return things back to the way they were, let's say 2018, 2019. 2018. The plan and the agenda is to carry on from the beginning, how the exercise has been carrying on. So I told my nana, things ain't gonna change unless the people see through it and revolt. If they see that there's a lie. But if there's no lie, that is the right path to take to protect us. So we have to come to an impasse where people will either see the actions taken by our government as the right path of protection, or people will see that the path taken by our government is just an exercise to control the many. But then, one way or the other, the people will have to either accept or reject. I told her, and she said, let's pray. I said, okay. But get this, until then, I'm telling you, things are not gonna go back to the same way. But when we do get things back for the many, the Olympics and World Cup, the Football World Cup, they are not just the Football World Cup, any tournament, any game that brings nations together, we need to examine how we come together. Because right now, the idea is we come together divided. Period. We come together divided. So we have the Olympics, we come together but divided. We have the football tournaments, we come together but divided. We have the American football tournaments, come together, divided. We have the Asian tournaments, the Middle East tournaments, the African tournaments, the American tournaments, the European tournaments. Every tournament we have, in every game and in every sport, we actually enforce the divisive idea of divide and conquer. So get this, as people are becoming more conscious and more attached to their souls and understanding themselves, how about we revolutionize the Olympics and every sporting event? Listen, I'm going to come up with an Olympics. It's called Soul Olympics, where we represent the soul. We represent our souls. We don't represent our nations. Every tournament we play will be played in 7 teams of 2. What does that mean? So get this. Like I said, there are 7 souls. Why? There are 7 days. And it don't matter who you are. No one can testify to being born on the 8th day. Because there is no 8th day. There are 7. So everyone is a variation of these 7. Meaning, according to the accounts, I should be able to talk to everyone on the face of this planet personally, simply by mentioning their soul names. So for example, we start on Sunday. Sunday, Akosua Kwesi, boy, girl. Born leader, guide, and protector. Monday, Kojo Adowa, calm, peaceful seed, calm, peaceful child. Tuesday, Kwabena Abena, warrior, fierce and compassionate. Wednesday, Kweku and Ikuya, controlling advocates. These are the soul's characteristics. Thursday, Yao and Ya, confrontational and aggressive. Ya Santua. Friday, Kofi and Ifia, creative, innovative, and adventurous. Saturday, Kwame and Ama, the ancient wise one. It's not the ancient wise ones, because female or male, they still have only one soul in them. It's the same soul. It's one soul. So there are 7 souls, and by physical sex, we've divided them into 2 to denote that this soul has ended up in a male, and to denote that this soul has ended up in a female, but to denote that they are the same. So we say Kwesi for the boy, Akosua for the girl for Sunday. And the soul of both the boy and the girl is a born leader, the sun's day. It leads the way. A born guide, the sun, it guides. And born protector, light, it protects you from the snares and the traps your enemies have set. So you see, we're going to have 7 teams. These teams are going to be, so get this, everyone born on Sunday, boys and girls, will get together and form the Sunday soul teams. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way to Saturday. So everyone will have 2 teams for every game, for every sports there is. For every game, for every sports there is. So now, you're no longer representing your nation. You're representing your soul kind. This means we're going to have British people, Chinese people, Indians, Africans, everyone from the face of this planet on every team. Whether they can communicate or not, they have to find a way to communicate, because these are you. So now, although you're representing Sunday, although you're representing Sunday, you're also Chinese or you're also Ghanaian. So you have to help Sunday win, and afterwards we collate the numbers. Uncle Prince. Yeah. Good. Chatarena police kana iye fanko makin. Oh, ya wata ye tempo kuna mi freaking kawa ele oni mo bebre pacho. Isi oni mo bebre.
15th of November. Sunday.
Sorry about that. And where was I? So get this. Football teams. There are Monday, Tuesday, whatever day. You have your male team, you have your female team. But get this. This whole topic was actually centered on the Olympics. The Olympics. But I had to explain all that. But a particular part of the Olympics, the track and fields. So now imagine. Everyone has their teams. Usain Bolt happens to be your soul kind. We're going to have a race that has never been had on the world stage before. So get this. We're going to transition from 100 meters to 200 meters to 300 meters to 400 meters into a marathon and finish. So we're going to start a race, a particular race. It's going to be a relay race. But get this. You're going to have every type of your soul kind in your team, including a disabled person, an old person, a young person, a this person, a that person, the best of your team, the worst of your team. And each one of them is going to take a position. So you have to be strategic. Edna over there, you have been training with Edna and you've realized that Edna takes 10 minutes to do a mile. You have to position her where someone will give her the best lead ever. But Edna's on the same team as Usain Bolt. And Usain Bolt, 100 meters, all he can do is give her 10 seconds. So you have to be strategic because Usain Bolt is also a 400-meter runner. And over there, he can give her more time. Do you see what I mean? And this and that. And the child, because now we have children racing. We need to start putting them on a stage that makes them ready for it. And this one race is the opportunity for stars to come out, or for stars to be falsely created. How? Because the child wants to be a star, a track and field star anyway, and they're training hard for it. But to find themselves on a roster with Usain Bolt, against Usain Bolt, on Usain Bolt's team. Wow. Wow. Usain Bolt is about to give him a chance to win his first race. And in his first race, it will be said in the history books that it was him, Usain, Carlos, and Maman.
It's 1 o'clock.
You get me? And Edna.
It's the 4th.
You get me? Edna held it. She improved, and get this, Edna was 10 minutes for a mile, and they've tried, and that was her best time ever. On this day, where Usain Bolt gave her 10 minutes, Edna pulled it in 6 minutes. She had been reserving energy. She's very ancient and wise. She was probably a Saturday born. I didn't check Usain Bolt. But track and field is going to be exciting. All the way till you hand the baton over to the disabled person in a wheelchair, to the disabled person with just one hand, from a wheelchair person to a one-hand person, to an old person, to a young person, to a fast person, to a long-distance runner. Listen, this is mad. This is mad. But we're going to go by the souls. We're going to go by the souls. Because why? They give us more. The soul gives us more. Soul gives us more. You understand what I'm saying? The soul gives us more. So, I'm in a hurry actually, as you know. I was going to go deep into this and show you just how many things. Imagine, but just imagine here. You're in a room with 100,000 people. They're all your soul kind. You need to find your best swimmers. You need to find your best this, your best that, your best that. Even your best singers. Yeah. Every day is a competition. But between 7 of us. Between 7 of us. I got a soul system. It's like a traffic light system where you can recognize who's your soul kind and who's not. You'll be more generous from now. You'll be more attentive to life. Do you know why? You see someone getting bullied and you have a way of associating that person with you. It makes it easier for you to go and help that person. Or it makes it easier for you to take some kind of action that helps that person, including calling the police and reporting what you are seeing or what you have seen. Or actually getting involved and saying, that's my boy. What? That's my boy. And my man's looking at you like, man, I don't even know you, but yeah, you're all Kojo too. Yeah, that's my boy. Wagwan G. You get me? Like that. Where, listen, It's about dividing and conquering. When someone's trying to divide you, to conquer you, you have to find a reason and a way to stay together to conquer that person. Because opposites, they say, attract. But the opposite of divide is to add. It's to come together. They don't attract. It's not always true. And that's maths. So Olympics. But we were concentrating on a very special relay. We can even introduce it on the first Olympics. Just that race will be the special race. The Soul Olympic race. Where after all these races are done, they say, okay, everyone get in your soul kinds. We already know you're Monday, you're this, you're that. Get there. This is the race you're going to do. Plan your race and let's give. This is the final event. So after all the events are done, now you're going to do a quick Olympics. We're going to repeat everything. But this time around, all the teams are mixed. All the nations are mixed. I'm telling you, they should allow me to direct the next Olympic Games. And I'll introduce the soul system into it. The football game. Once it's all done, we mix the teams. The Ghanaians, get this, some Ghanaian kid or some Ugandan kid that is playing in the World Cup and has made it somehow, and now he happens to be on the same team as Ronaldinho. He's going to play with Ronaldinho. He's going to play with Ronaldinho. He's going to play with, God knows why he does what he does. But he could have been playing with Maradona. Because there has to be, in the soul type, there has to be every kind of person within the teams. I've locked myself out. Nope, I haven't. Where's the key then? Alright, listen, I gotta go. My uncle's waiting. Alright, one. Oh, I've locked myself out though.